Hey, my bold and the beautiful fans, we got to talk about today's episode. Brooke thanks Steffy for stopping the wedding, and she apologizes to both Hope and Brooke. Thomas has zero remorse toward Brooke, and Finn discovers Sheila may be alive. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your bold and the beautiful recap for December 5th. And without any further ado, let's talk about what went down in LA today. So we're back in LA coming off that Friday cliffhanger, and over at Forrester Creations, we see Brooke and Hope talk about how hard this must have been for Steffy, who wanted her parents reunited for a while. And they are proud of Steffy, especially when the outcome benefits them.
I'm proud of her. I am too. It took guts for her to tell the truth, even though Taylor wasn't able to. Oh. Hello? Hey, so before you tell me, thank you. I want to thank you for what you did.
And Brooke thanks Steffy for what she did. She knows Steffy was in a tough spot. Hope went on about what Thomas did to Brooke and then Douglas. And Steffy, of course, is angry and embarrassed about all of this.
I don't know what to say. I'm angry and I'm embarrassed. I'm horrified. I mean, my parents should be celebrating their honeymoon right now. I know that's what you wanted, Steffy. But it shows a lot after that you are willing to tell your father the truth. I don't know what's going to happen between Ridge and Taylor and me, but it doesn't matter. I didn't want him to make a decision based on a lie, and that's thanks to you. So, whatever happens, just know that I'm grateful for that.
I guess for now, Steffy, but enjoy it while it lasts. However, she didn't want Ridge to make a decision based on a lie, no matter what the decision is. And Brooke is grateful. She says they don't need to thank her, and when her parents do marry, they won't have any secrets. However, Brooke thinks that's the way to go, but she doesn't think that's going to happen. And Steffy was like, well, that's why they left town. She also agreed with why Thomas felt that her mom should have not have said anything because it didn't matter on why Ridge was marrying her.
Long enough to marry Ridge? I mean, I'm not trying to judge. It does seem a little shady. You're not to say anything. And his argument, it's valid because he said, my father was marrying my mom not because of the CPA. Not because of you, Brooke. Because he actually loves my mother. So why should we spoil the wedding?
Well, thankfully you felt otherwise.
Yeah, I do agree with Thomas, somewhat. I know that my father loves my mom, he assured us, and that's why he married her. But like I said, I didn't want them to start a life based on a lie. I didn't want there to be anything between them. No matter what the motivation, I mean, we're grateful to you. I mean, thanks for speaking up when you did. Yeah, of course. Hey, I'm gonna have to miss the Hope for the Future meeting. You can forward me, if that's all right.
Yeah, no, sure. Actually, I mean, it's starting soon, right? So I should probably...
So Steffy got a text and she had to miss that meeting. Hope texted her the notes, asked her if everything is okay. She says, yeah, just Finn asked to meet her at the hospital. And the women leave, which leaves Brooke behind to, of course, look at the pictures of her and Ridge and kind of think about everything that happened. And then Thomas arrives, coming in the door all smiles.
Brooke! What's going on?
And his entrance was so crazy, it was actually hilarious. And Brooke cannot believe what she's seeing. He tells her, you know what, take that photo of you and my dad home, considering that Ridge ain't gonna want that around. And then she asked him, what is wrong with you?
Photo home with you, by the way. Dad's not gonna want it around once he's married to my mother. That's happening, by the way, even after this little hiccup.
Hiccup. That's what you did to me and to your father. What is wrong with you, Thomas?
I don't know. I mean, I had a really screwed up stepmom when I was a kid. Other than that,
Did you really hate me that much?
I don't hate you, Brooke. Honestly, I don't think about you that much.
Oh, you do. You think about me all the time. You think about how to ruin my life, how to destroy my marriage.
That's not about you. That's about my father and wanting what's best for him and his happiness.
You don't give a damn about your father and what he wants. All you want is your little fantasy of having your family back together. Well, you know what? You hurt your father. You betrayed him by destroying our marriage. What has he done for you? Nothing but defend you and love you and support you. And this is how you repay him? This is how you show your love? What? You have nothing to say?
What do you want me to say? Like, I'm sorry, or I really want you and my dad to live happily ever after. No, I'm not.
Wow. You have no remorse.
Because I don't want you ruining his relationship with my mom? No, I don't have remorse for that.
I'm really worried about you, Thomas.
Don't be. I'm fine.
Fine. I'm worried about all the things that you've done, the lies, the manipulations, the things you've done to my daughter, how you treated her, your schemes, your bad choices. You've done so much. But this time you've gone too far. You hurt both parents, Thomas. This time, you're going to pay for what you've done.
Man, the look on Thomas' face, he think this is absolutely funny, the way that Brooke is going off on him. And that's probably why Brooke is worried about him. But he's going to pay. Get in line, Brooke, because I think Ridge and Steffy are first. So, over at the hospital, Finn looks at Sheila Carter's photo on his computer and is reading about her being mauled to death by a bear. Now, Detective Sanchez come to visit. Finn is thankful because Finn had a request from him.
Hey, thank you so much for meeting me. Gotta admit, I was a bit confused by your message. What's this all about? And I know I should just accept it and move on and forget all about it. About her. Did you bring it?
Yeah, I did. And, along with everything else pertaining to the case.
And it's okay that I have it?
Said on the phone, case is closed. A little delayed, but the medical examiner wanted this to go to the next of kin or be destroyed. So, as Sheila Carter's son, it belongs to you.
So yes, the toe is back. He hands it over to Finn, and yeah, he's going to investigate. So, speaking of Sheila, she's shuffling a deck of cards over at Deacon's place and asking Deacon to play rummy. Now, he's busy with his phone. And she asks, well, why don't we play a little strip poker? But he's just not into it. And she wants to have fun, but he says that can't continue.
We can't bury our heads in sand. Your time's running out, Sheila.
As for Sheila, she wants to make every moment count.
Time's running out for all of us. That's why we have to make the most of it and have as much fun as we can.
Shacking up with an escaped convict, that's fun. That's making the most of my life.
Well, no, it's not if you keep turning me down.
And she moves into his arms and he tells her that they can't pretend that she won't get busted, and she will if she keep going out in that disguise. It's only going to end one way, with her butt in prison. Now Deacon asks why she's not stressed, but she always land on her feet according to her. He was like, well, maybe in the past when you had 10 toes. Now she thinks he's so negative and tells him that she's reinvented herself over and over again. And she said, you know what, I'm going to walk away as a free woman again. And Deacon does not believe that at all. And have you ever heard of a corpse going to prison? Boy, this scene is absolutely hilarious.
It is. Have you ever heard of a corpse going to prison before? Everyone thinks I'm dead. And if they try to lock up this ghost, I'm gonna float right through those bars again.
Now, Sheila thinks this is funny. She's laughing. However, Deacon is exasperated. Now, back over in Finn's office, Detective Sanchez leaves when Steffy arrives. And she kind of gasps when he shows Sheila's toe.
Convenient, right? This idea that Sheila was attacked and mauled by a bear. And like, I've avoided bringing it up to you. You've had so much going on with your family.
Bringing what up?
This suspicion. I mean, does this look chomped off to you?
I don't really know. That's not my area of expertise.
I want to look at her closer, like under a microscope, but just to the naked eye, it's too clean.
Oh my God, are you suggesting she might be dead?
She's alive, Steffy. Sheila Carter is alive.
So yes, Finn thinks his bio mom is alive and Steffy looks shook. Now back at Deacon's place, Sheila is painting her toenails and skipped the one toe she cut off as she talked about that piggy going to the market and took one for the team. I'm telling you, Kimberly Brown makes an excellent creepy villain. And yeah, this storyline is heating up and I'm looking forward to seeing the expose of Sheila Carter, once mauled by a bear, now found to be alive. Okay, so there you have it, your bold and the beautiful recap for Monday, December 5th, 2022. If you haven't checked out the Young and the Restless recap also for today, it has been uploaded to the channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye.